Taurus, I feel like you are at a crossroads. I feel like you're at in the position to where you can really choose what you want. When it comes down to love, when it comes down to this particular love, this one that's been somebody has been uncertain about, this one that possibly your perspective has changed on, something that's been caught up, stagnant, in limbo. It's almost like, what are you going to do when it comes down to this person? How are you going to move? I feel like, and this is definitely your energy here, I feel like there is some possessiveness when it comes down to this energy. Security, fear of loss, stinginess, controlled, materialism, greed. There's some type of hoarding. Somebody's guarded, okay? You or somebody else, all right? But you're stuck in the middle, though. It's like you have to make a decision here, all right? And I feel like somebody has to make a decision with blinders on, for real. Just pretty much going off of what somebody is saying or isn't saying. Because on one hand, there's a lot of conflict. There's unruliness. There's egos clashing everywhere. There's obstacles. Somebody's defensive. Somebody's offensive. This is struggle. It's competition. And somebody is trying to hold down the territory, okay? Where there's another energy of serenity, harmony, peace, balance, flow, patience. I feel like somebody is about to be choosing peace and pursuing it. I really do. And the reason why I feel this way is because I feel like this energy has had somebody caught up for way too long. Like I said, you or someone else, all right? Like I said, it's a possessive energy. Somebody has been caught up here. There's been a lot of uncertainty that surrounds this energy. There's been stagnation and limbo. The energy itself is stagnant, possibly it's old energy, okay? We have a situation here to where somebody is saying something or they're not saying something, or they're saying something that is not true, or they're saying something and not being clear about what they're saying. Nonetheless, there is trickery that's involved in this, all right? I feel like someone is lying. Somebody wants to lie, all right, to somebody here. And the reason why I feel like somebody wants to lie to somebody here is because with the Eight of Wands, the Moon, and the Magician, I feel like this is trickery in communication. I feel like this is wordplay, all right? I feel like there's another meaning behind the words here. I know somebody wants some fast moving action. I definitely do know that. I do know that somebody has reached their limit. And I feel like there's going to be some rapid changes, possibly travel, or maybe another hasty situation. Okay. But somebody is getting tired of being lied to here. Okay. Somebody knows that illusions and secrets, deception, insecurity, misconceptions, and hidden information is being casted over somebody. Somebody understands that somebody is dealing with somebody who possibly does manipulate energy. Somebody is understanding that very well at this point in time. There's no way that you can't, because honestly, there's a fog here, okay? So they want to reach out and they want to cast more illusions and delusions. This person does feel a certain type of way. Somebody feels a certain type of way. I mean, the reason why I say that is because it's so much Taurus energy, so much Earth energy here, to whereas you're either dealing with another Taurus or Earth sign. That is going to be true for a lot of you guys. Okay, so you're going to have to decipher where you are in this. Remember, my job is to give you one piece to a puzzle, okay? And I'll do my damnedest to give you that one piece, all right? Remember, Cross Watcher energy can and will get involved. Cross Watcher, I want you guys to know that I love Cross Watcher just like I love Taurus, okay? And you are more than welcome to be here. So yeah, bottom line is that I don't necessarily feel like it's a lot of love per se. It's more possessiveness. It's more familiarity, okay? It's a whole hell of a lot of pride, okay? I feel like somebody is wondering about a future without you in it. I don't really think that they like that thought. I feel like it leaves a bitter taste in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not what they want, okay? A future without you in it does not signify abundance to them. It doesn't signify security. It doesn't signify success, confidence, comfort, satisfaction at all. That's not what they want, okay? So a future without you in it is not what they want. So that takes me back to this situation right here. What is it that they really do want here? Because honestly, apparently somebody doesn't want to tell the truth. We do know that. Apparently somebody definitely does want to manipulate energy, and possibly take somebody's choices away. To me, lying all the damn time is a form of sorcery itself, okay? But, you know, hey, it could be just as simple as that. Or it could be more, all right? Lots more, as a matter of fact. Nonetheless, if they don't want a future without you, and that doesn't feel right, but they don't want to get along with you, then what is this energy right here? What it feels like to me is it feels like control, okay? It feels like controlling the narrative, controlling the dynamic, and controlling outcomes. That's what it feels like to me. This person isn't playing unruly. This person isn't playing ego. They're not playing struggle or opposition or defensive. They're serious. They're serious as hell. All right, you guys, that's who they are. All right. But like I said, somebody here doesn't want to let the situation go. It's almost like, what do I do? Do I continue on with this unruly, uncertain, limbo, new perspective energy? Or do I seek peace and pursue it elsewhere? Because we already know that this person isn't representing peace. This person is representing manipulation. So it's almost like, you know, what does somebody do here? Because even though the Nine of Cups is in reverse, we can't take the fact that it's here off the table. All right. So before it became in reverse, it had to be upright at one particular time. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, at one particular time in the game, this was someone's wishes granted. At one particular time in the game, and even now, possibly, this is satisfaction. This is comfort. What could be comfort? And with the Nine of Cups in reverse, this chaos, this unruliness could be comfort. This casting illusions and delusions, this could be what is wishes granted, as far as being able to deceive someone. So there's so many different avenues we could take with this, but we're just going to keep it at what do you do? Do you choose peace and you pursue it? Somebody has a new perspective here. Does somebody indulge in this hasty communication that is coming at somebody very fast? And we do know that it's full of trickery. And what are we considering wishes granted? Okay, so Taurus Nation, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go. That's my brotherhood. That's my sisterhood, you guys. Join Train to Go. It's $4.99 a month. Super cheap, y'all. Promos, perks, and discounts. If you guys are wanting personal reads, I am only reading for my membership, which is Train to Go, okay? But however, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. No, you do not have to be Train to Go, but you do have to be subscribed. So remember, the more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win. And also, if you guys can do me a really big favor, and that is to hit the thumbs up button and also hype your girl if you guys are feeling generous. I appreciate you guys. So you guys, I'm praying over everything on this table. The cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve. And that is exactly what we are expecting. Somebody is very roguish. Somebody plays in somebody's face here. Somebody is toxic. Somebody is ferocious in their toxicity. There is love here. There is possessive love here. Somebody is highly attracted to somebody. Let me see what else is on the bottom of this deck. Right, but there's a change here. Right, with this toxic individual. Lots of tears. Crazy, sexy, cool. Yeah, they're sitting here watching somebody, or you're watching somebody. You're finding out an awful lot of information about how this person is heavily burdened or overwhelmed, or somebody knows this about you. Yeah, judgment is here. They're going to be watching judgment is what they're going to be doing, okay? So underneath the deck, we got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We got Scorpio. We got Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus is here, okay? On the table itself, we got Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. Holy Spirit, what's going on here? Because there's a battle going on. Somebody is like, do I throw the deuces up? Do I continue with this argument? Yeah, somebody is not showing somebody the love that somebody wants here. Definitely. Right. Definitely stagnation and limbo when it comes down to this love. Somebody is not expressing themselves in a compassionate way. Somebody is not, there go Nick Rich, y'all. He confirming for you guys. But somebody is not expressing themselves in a compassionate way at all. Somebody has really been very cutthroat when it comes down to somebody here. And it causing a whole lot of problems. Thank you. But causing a lot of problems and obstacles. This person just doesn't want to get along. For some reason, there's an unruly and unreasonable energy that's sitting here. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio somewhere in the chart. What's going on? Oh, that's way too many cards. What's going on here? Somebody love the hell out of somebody here. Moving on, starting over, watching you, knowing that this love is being left behind. Somebody definitely does want someone here. There's a lot of them. If it's not love, okay. But like I said, you guys know me well, all right? You guys know what I feel about that. You know that I feel like a lot of people have their own definition of love, okay? My definition, what I feel is love, is not a lot of people's definitions, okay? Corinthians is where you can find the true, authentic definition of the meaning of love, okay? So we're going to say it like this. There is some serious, deep emotions and deep feelings here that somebody has, okay, but is not showing. Somebody is showing up to be very conniving, very sneaky, and not having pure intentions. Possibly, Taurus, there is conception here as well, all right? So this could be your baby mom or your baby dad, or this person could have gotten somebody or having a family with somebody else, okay? Give me a little bit more, Holy Spirit. Right. I still get, this is stagnant energy. Somebody cannot come up out of the stagnant energy. It's too much uncertainty. And it's almost like the perspective of this situation keeps changing. Maybe with the Eight of Wands and this here moon and this magician, maybe the more they talk, maybe more of somebody's perception changes. Okay. Nonetheless, it's a lot of fuckery that's going on. Okay. Holy Spirit, tell me about this, because what your sons and daughters need to do, if you're asking, do you need to indulge in this? No, you need to choose peace and pursue it, okay? Holy Spirit, I mean, if you don't want to get caught up, I mean, you know. What's going on here with this temperance? Yeah, somebody is jumping into temperance, like seriously. They're starting a new beginning. They want peace, balance, harmony, and flow. Like somebody's leaping into it. Yeah. Somebody cheated on somebody. There's addictions here. There's temptation here. Manipulation. There's another person here as well, okay? Somebody cheated on somebody. Somebody's showing up to be toxic. Somebody is very impulsive. Definitely fast-moving energy. You need to be on the lookout. Fast-moving energy. When it comes down to possibly your freedom, letting something go, travel, exciting times, hasty communication, messages, rapid changes, emails, communication, travel, all right? And you need to be on the lookout for very, very fast-moving energy when it comes down to deception, insecurity, misconception, secrets, and hidden information. 16-7. Right. I feel like you're going to slap boundaries up. I feel like somebody's going to put boundaries up here. All right. So tell me about this. Is that a flipper? Yeah. Somebody's plotting and planning right now. They're preparing. They're plotting, planning, and preparing. Having a whole lot of hope, wishing and praying on what? On something about this third-party situation. Deceiving you with the third-party situation or bringing you information about the third-party situation, okay? Definitely preparing. Somebody is a mastermind of deception. Give me a little bit more. And they're proud of it too. Yeah, they're very chaotic. Somebody is preparing to bring you some fuck shit, okay? So you need to be on the lookout for that. Illusions, delusions being casted. Right, they're going to be at the bottom of this wheel. They're going to be left alone to think. Give me a little bit more. Right, they're not going to be able to see. Somebody that's watching, they're not going to be able to see. All right. Holy Spirit, tell me about this Nine of Cups. Because this is not a happy relationship. Right. This right here, the reason why it's not happy, because somebody's a liar, a stealer, a killer, a cheater, a thief, a fake, a phony, a snake, slithering, whole, entire hoe. Okay? That's the reason. That's the reason why there's so much conflict, so much unruliness, drugs, alcohol, being outside has definitely affected this Nine of Cups situation. Right. Because of their admiration. Them giving themselves to other people. Right, they strong in their convictions. They strong in being wrong, y'all. Strong in being wrong. Whoever this energy is. Right, and it always is causing conflict and friction. They on demon time. It's just that simple. So, they're strong in being wrong, okay? Let me tell you guys who's here. If you guys are still here with me, please give me red and white hearts. Red and white hearts, that's going to do several things. One, it's going to let me know that you are still here with me. It's going to let me know that you are engaging in the channel, you are enjoying the content, and that you guys do want that free read, okay? So, who we have here to start off with is Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, okay? We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a lot of emotions here. There's going to be heated emotions. Things are moving very, very fast. Lots of Pisces here. Capricorn is here. Gemini. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so this is what I have for you. Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Taurus, I'll see you guys soon.